Hi everyone, I'm Deb Katie Melzer. I'm the Vice President for Student Development here at Moyne College. And I'm really excited to talk about what we try to accomplish in student development under our comprehensive, intentional, and exciting program called Ignite. Throughout a student's 4 years at Moyne, we really hope that they are engaging in co-curricular opportunities that really strengthen their learning inside of the classroom. So from internships, study abroad, service learning, community service, leadership opportunities in clubs and organizations, being an RA, student government leader, or even an orientation leader. We hope that students are taking these experiences, again, to strengthen what they're learning inside of the classroom, to help discern who they want to be and what they'd like to do for the rest of their lives.
Currently I'm an RA over in Harrison. This is my second year. I was a freshman RA last year in Dawan.
I went to New York City for a week and I helped in middle school for girls that are behind in their schooling.
I started a charity before I came here. I started it 2 years ago. It's called Kelly's Cause.
My sophomore year, I studied abroad and took a class on separation of church and state, which that allowed me to reflect on what's actually happening in the world.
I have been a work-study student in the Office of Academic Advising and Support for 3.5 years now.
A big thing that I've been a part of and I've been lucky to be a part of is being a student athlete.
So in student development, we work with integrity, compassion, intention, and creativity to spark the spirit alive in our students. And we actually hope that you will work with that same sense of creativity, intentionality to discover your talents and dreams. And we do this through Ignite. It's a set of principles that we really believe enhance the student experience outside of the classroom. Through Magis, Cura Personalis, finding God in all things, being men and women for and with others, and using reflection. Those values and principles will guide students through their 4 years, again, to not only become who they want to be, but how they want to live in the world.
In the American culture, that there is a tendency to strive for more all the time. But in the Jesuit tradition, it also means to go deeper into things. So you're not just trying to, make more money or get more A's, but also go in deeply. What do I have to do to think big and have this huge dynamic vision that's going to reach out to the world?
I'm always doing something on campus and I'm very involved, and I don't know what life would be like if I wasn't so involved. I can't imagine being as happy as I am now.
You're looking for somewhere where you can help contribute to a positive change. I feel like Moyne is the best place for any student that's looking for that kind of thing here. There's faculty here that are really engaged with the students as well in those changing processes. There are students that share the same kind of fire within them as well. To better the area around them and to better themselves. And I feel like this campus provides the perfect opportunity for that.
Through the variety of opportunities that are available to our students, you are developing skills and talents that you're not even aware of. And it comes a time as you approach graduation that you start to put the puzzle pieces together and figure out what have you learned in the 4 years you've been here. How is that going to help you and set you apart and make you distinctive?
In Cura Personalis, we hope that students care for each other and that they care for themselves. They have a holistic sense of their being, not only concentrating during their college experience on their mind, but also on their heart and in their hand.
There's been all sorts of opportunities here where I've kind of discovered myself and figured out what I want to do and what I like, and that's kind of helped me find who I am, so that way I can be who I want and then also be someone to help others. Because I feel like once you find yourself, you can then help other people.
You're always striving for more, whether it's in yourself, spiritually, physically, just trying to be a better person.
I just got to learn a lot more about others, and I guess you don't realize sometimes if you have certain issues or things going on in your life, you're really not alone in them.
Seeing God in all things, I think seeing the truth in things. I think Moyne really appreciates and really encourages is the idea of inquiry and really finding answers to questions, really doing personal research, and really using the resources available on and off campus. And so I think with the student experience, students have the opportunity, not just in their academic classes, to really value inquiry, but also in their extracurricular activities.
Seeing God in all things has allowed me to see that there's more to life than what's presently happening now. I feel like God lives through me and everyone else. So when I do something or something happens, I can appreciate it for a moment and realize this is part of my experience and see that there's more to life than small trivial things.
One of the values that's behind Jesuit education is that our students are focused on something bigger than themselves. So education in a Jesuit context is not just learning skills, but it's also being incorporated in a spirit. And part of that spirit is the spirit of opening yourself up to be of service to others.
But I remember when I came here, everybody said hi to me. They asked how I was doing. They held the doors open for me. I didn't anticipate that, and I didn't see that on any other campus.
Your teacher knows you, and they know what your skills are, and they know what you can do to improve, and they can give you genuine advice rather than you being one of 100, 150, 200 people where you are just a number instead of a name.
The key is not just to do stuff and then go on to another thing, but to take time and say, what happened? How did it affect me? How did it affect the world? How sad it would be to walk outside on a beautiful day and not even notice the beauty of the sun and the sky and the trees. And the same thing with your life. Sometimes there's so many great things going on. And you have to take time to notice, to be grateful, because when you're grateful, you're also happy and at peace. But you're acknowledging that it's there.
Just look around and you see the interactions that take place, the education that's offered, the people that make this place what it is. That's when you realize that it's one of the best decisions you've ever made.
I feel that I've definitely grown a lot. I've been very introspective in my time being here. Been a lot of faculty members that really helped me along the way as well, helped me in my growing process, in my education, in my own personal life and spiritual life.
I feel like throughout the 4 years, I've really grown as a better person, and having Moyne's community, people who are there for you when you want them to be, any time of the day, doing anything for you, has really been a positive experience, because I know that there's a community I can go back to who will totally help me.
So Dolphins, we want to ignite your talent, ignite your passions, and ignite your dreams so that you can fulfill all the goals that you have for yourself and even those beyond your imagination today. Let us know how we can help. Let us charge you and challenge you and support you in being the best Moyne student and ultimately the leader that you've always dreamed to be. Go Dolphins!